Good morning. Welcome to our 11:30 service at Unity of Walnut Creek. I'm Reverend Sheila, one of the ministers here, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to an outstanding experience today. We have with us Stowe Dailey and Karen Taylor Good, who are going to present the music, the message, and the meditation. I will tell you more about them in a little bit, but for now, sit back, prop up your feet, and get ready for an amazing experience. Thanks so much for being with us.
Wow. Good morning. This is such a cool church. It really is. And
Good energy.
I just want to mention, we've been to a lot of churches, and never before have we seen the kind of attention to detail and the people who show up ahead of time, like for weeks ahead of time, but especially yesterday. And I just don't know if you know how much care, and Alan and Annie and Jack and Sheila, oh my God. It's just, so anyway, congratulations on having, woohoo!
Good job.
So we want to teach you the chorus to this first song that we're doing. We thought it might be nice to just do a centering one first instead of a woo. We'll do a couple woos later. So this is how the chorus goes. Peace is all I know. Peace is all I know. In this moment I am whole. Peace is all I know. Sing it with us. Peace is all I know. Peace is all I know. In this moment I am whole. Peace is all I know. Beautiful. All right, we'll see you on the choruses. Bring me back to center. Bring me back to flow. Now my soul surrenders. Peace is all I know.
Bring me back to center. Bring me back to flow. Now my soul surrenders. Peace is all I know. Peace is all I know. Peace is all I know. In this moment I am whole. Peace is all I know. Peace is letting go. Love is overflowing. Peace is all I know. Peace is all I know. Peace is all I know. In this moment I am whole. Peace is all I know. Peace is all I know. Peace is all I know. In this moment I am whole. Peace is all I know. In this moment I am whole. Peace is all I know.
Good job. Thank you.
Is that a wow or what? Wow. Everybody say wow. Wow. Let us acknowledge Stowe Dailey and Karen Taylor Good. Who are doing the music, the message, and the meditation today. I will tell you a little bit more about them in a moment. But right now, I'm inviting you to please join me in welcoming our friends online. Turn to the cameras and say, hey. Hey. Thanks for being with us. We're delighted to have you. You are in for an amazing ride. Come back again, and if you're ever in the neighborhood, stop in and say hello to us. If you are new to Unity, I offer a very, very special welcome to you. We are a positive path for spiritual living, and ours is the way of the inner journey. We are also the way of truth and prayer and love and acceptance of every traditional religion in the world. While we believe there's one presence and one power, we accept all of the many paths to God. At this time, I would like to invite to the platform David McKibben, our platform person for today.
Good morning. Good morning. It is my pleasure to highlight some of our upcoming activities. Our children's choir will be performing on Christmas Eve. Please see details on how to sign up your child or children in today's bulletin. After you experience our fabulous musical service with StoweGood today, the excitement continues with a concert at 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. Bring your friends. Our Christmas activities begin with the bountiful meal that we prepare and serve to the homeless at a local shelter. The sharing continues with our warm clothing drive and Monument Crisis Center food barrel. Find out more about these activities and other events online and in the bulletin.
Thank you, David. So let me tell you a little bit about these amazing women. And I'm sorry, I'm trying not to have my back to so many people. Okay, that's better. Right. Stowe Dailey is a singer-songwriter and best-selling author. Her album, Angel Chants, became the soundtrack for the TLC channel's Angel Stories. Yes. She co-wrote the song Long Time Comin' for the group Shenandoah. She has co-authored five books. The newest of which will be on sale in our community room and is called Flying High. Stowe Dailey. Karen Taylor Good is a Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter whose many radio hits were performed by the likes of Patti Lovelace, Al Jarreau, I know somebody said, oh, Al Jarreau, and Melissa Manchester. Yeah. She co-wrote albums and soundtracks with Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, and Al Green. We told you this was the Wild Bunch, didn't we? Many of her songs are used as flagship songs for many national organizations, such as Child Help USA, the National Hospice USA, a foundation, and my favorite, Radical Forgiveness Institute. They have a phenomenal service in store for you. I'm so happy that you will get to experience so much from these amazing women. Together, these women are known as StoweGood, and they are so good.
Thank you. Sheila, thank you. We need to take you with us, Sheila. Mm-hmm. No, we won't.
That's not
we won't
happening.
steal it. So, we would actually like to start with a couple of meditation songs, but first, we just want to tell you a little bit about the first one that you'll hear. So, we live in Nashville, and a little while back, we had a call from Unity of Atlanta, and they said, could you please come down and do the message and music, and do this song and that song, and would you do the Lord's Prayer? And then they said, you can do any version you want.
You never say that to two songwriters.
Never.
We took it as a little bit of a challenge, and we looked up the Hebrew and the Aramaic translations, and what we found were some beautiful words, and we chose what spoke to us, and we call our song Kingdom of Heaven. So if you're comfortable for this song, you may feel free to close your eyes and take a deep breath and just use it as a meditation.
Oh God, from whom the breath of life comes, who fills all heaven and earth, may your light shine within us. May we know you're not separate from us. May we feel you in our hearts. Let your will come true. Let us love like you. Thanks for your forgiveness. May we
ourselves and others too.
Thank you for guiding our steps while we're here. May we walk in love, not fear. When we listen, your message is clear. The kingdom of heaven is here. The kingdom of heaven is here. The kingdom of heaven is here. Just breathe that one. Breathe. And we'll do another meditation song. We're calling in the whales here.
So there are so many different religions, so many different forms of prayer. And the one thing that they all have in common is the tendency to pray out to God.
Our sweet friend Jim Rosemurgy, in his book, The Prayer That God Prays, invites us to look at prayer in a completely different way.
What if a prayer is not a plea, a desperate call with tears that fall on bended knee, but breathing out and breathing in, it's God that lives and breathes, my trusted friend. My life is a prayer that God is praying. My thoughts are words that God is saying. My laughter is the sound of angels playing. My life is a prayer that God is praying. What if today I had the chance to move and sway? God leads the way in my life's dance. What if I knew without a doubt, no need to fear, God's right here within, without. My life is a prayer that God is My life is a prayer that God is praying. My thoughts are words that God is saying. My laughter is the sound of angels playing. My life is a prayer that God is praying. My life is a prayer that God is praying. My life is a prayer. Just breathe that in.
Oh, and open your eyes when you're ready. Hello. Wow. So, I have been here a few times, we think, in my prehistoric period. Thank you.
We just make this stuff up.
Yeah.
It just comes to us.
But since I was here last, I had quite a momentous birthday, which I'd like to tell you about. It was a really, really big one 5 years ago. And it was a shocking one. And this is why. I was doing fine until I picked up a People magazine. And I saw this feature that I have seen many times before, but I never really saw it. It says, "Looking good at every age." And then it shows you the row of 20-somethings looking good. And there's the row of 30-somethings looking good. And the row of 40-somethings and 50-somethings looking good. And then it stops. Hello. So I had barely gotten over that. A couple days later, I'm at the hairdresser. I pick up a different magazine. There's a different article. Taking care of your skin at every age. And it tells you how to take care of your 20-year-old skin and your 30-year-old skin and your 40-year-old skin and your 50-year-old skin, and then it stops. And I said, oh my God, I have disappeared. Then I started beating myself up for the gift the universe seems to have brought me each of those 5 years since that birthday, which seems to be the gift of about 2 pounds per year, that no amount of body pump or water aerobics seems to have any effect on. Can I get an amen from those of you who have reached that? Thank you. Thank you. So there I am beating myself up, but we hang out with our sweet friend Karen Drucker. She's one of our dearest friends. And she said, we need to write an affirmation song that will remind you and all of us of the truth. So here it comes, and we want to send it out with a great deal of love to all of us, especially any of you who may be doubting your worth based on anything, but especially based on anything as ridiculous as a number on a birth certificate or a scale. Will you please stop that? I'm working on it. Because here's the truth. And there's a part for us all to sing in a minute. I am a gift, no matter what age, no matter how I look, no matter what I weigh. I am a gift, and I promise every day, when I look in the mirror, I'll say, I am a gift. That's what we're gonna sing together. Here we go. I am a gift. Oh, sing it again. I am a gift. Yeah.
I am a gift. I've loved really well, and every year I've lived has a different tale to tell. I've made mistakes, have some regrets, but I promise I'll never forget. I am a gift. Sing that with us again. I am a gift. Yes, you are. I am a gift. There may be times when I forget the truth about me.
When it seems time and youth are just marching on without me,
That's when I might need you to find me and ever so gently remind me
that I am a gift. I'm God's precious child.
I was put here on this earth, but only for a while.
So I make this vow,
And I say it with love.
I am perfect and whole and enough.
I am perfect and whole and enough.
Sing that with us.
I am perfect and whole and enough.
And I am a gift.
And I am a gift.
Just keep singing that.
I am a gift.
Oh, it feels good, doesn't it?
I am a gift.
No matter what birthday I just had,
I am a gift.
no matter what the scale said this morning,
I am a gift.
I'm a precious child of God.
And I am a gift. Ooh,
Yeah. Excellent. Well done.
God, you're a beautiful audience. It's nice to be here with you. We heard a quote last year from a fellow by the name of Dr. Oz, and he said something that we've heard before. But he said that the body is the temple of our soul, and so we had to write a song about it because we're songwriters. So we got some pretty temples here today. You want to stand up and shake them? Okay. You'll catch the chorus here. Sing with us.
My body is the temple of my soul. My body is the temple of my soul. I know I can't abuse it, 'cause I don't want to lose it. My body is the temple of my soul. Oh, I used to think a body's just a body. Yeah, a handy place to hang my clothes.
I didn't treat it nice, no, I was naughty. But Lord, I've changed my ways, 'cause heaven knows. Everybody.
My body is the temple of my soul. Oh, my body is the temple of my soul. I know I can't abuse it, 'cause I don't want to lose it. My body is the temple of my soul. Oh, when I was young, I didn't want to hear it, no.
But every year I'm closer to the truth. Ow!
It's all connected, body, mind, and spirit.
Oh, good God. You mean no jumbo baby Ruth?
No, because my body is the temple of my soul. Oh, my body is the temple of my soul. I know I can't abuse it, cause I don't want to lose it. My body is the temple of my soul. So that makes it a vessel, holy and special.
To harness its powers, I'll get my 8 hours. Less emails and texts, more dancing and sex. In all things moderation.
Less work.
More vacation, more veggies and fruit.
For this body suit,
But most of all, please,
remember to breathe. Yeah, 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 yeah. My body is the temple of my soul. Yeah, 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 yeah. My body is the temple of my soul. You know my body is the temple of my soul. My body is the temple of my soul. I know I can't abuse it, cause I don't wanna lose it. My body is the temple of my soul.
I've only got one of it.
Ooh, it's up to me to love it. My body is the temple of my soul.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So some of you have seen me a few times, but I'm pretty sure that most of you have not met Stowe. So, first of all, ladies, is it not the best thing in the world to have a best girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh, it has really, this is the sister I always wanted. I actually have a sister, but she doesn't like me very much. This sister really likes me.
Yes, I do.
Yes. But there's a couple things that I want to tell you about my sister Stowe that you're not going to believe, actually. The first thing is that up until about 3.5 years ago, this amazingly talented woman was not sharing her gifts with the world. She's going to tell you why. But the other thing that you're not going to believe is that about 5 years ago, this already thin woman, it's a good thing I adore her, she weighed 40 pounds less and had been recommended for hospice care. She came this close to checking out of this world with her stage 3 cancer. And as you can see now, she is a walking, talking, guitar playing miracle.
Thank you. Well, I will tell you the reason that I wasn't sharing my gifts for so many years. And that's because for much of my life, I allowed fear to sabotage my dreams. I was afraid that my voice or my songs or my guitar playing or any list of other things weren't good enough. And most of all, I think I was afraid that I wouldn't be loved for who I am. But I learned the hard way that fear is toxic to our bodies. And my body took all that fear that I put in it and said, if you're not going to live your life, you're going to lose it. And it took me 2 years of having cancer and coming this close to the edge of death before I finally got this message. Fear doesn't stop you from dying. It stops you from living. So when I finished this song, I was pretty sure it was going to be played at my funeral. Can you imagine how happy I am to be able to play it for you here today? Live.
Sitting in the backseat seat of my car, strumming on my old guitar, singing songs with my wooden friend, thinking back a year ago, it was almost the end. I still feel the echoes of the day I got the news. When it dawned, I had everything to lose, but prayers of strangers and love of family. And every day I walk this world, it's all a gift to me. 'Cause I got a second chance to laugh and love, to sing and dance, and I know it's a sweet and precious gift, a second chance to live. Some stay a while, some say goodbye. Who knows when? Who knows why? But we won't have a chance to try, learning how to love. When it's my time, when all my work is done, he'll call my name and I'll be gone, and I'll finally see my Father's face and stand before the love of his amazing grace. And I'll have a second chance to laugh and love, to sing and dance, and I know it's a sweet and precious gift, a second chance to live, a second chance.
Very much.
That's my friend. So we spend a lot of time in the writer's room at my house, alternately laughing hysterically.
Crying.
My husband Dennis will poke his head in and say, "Stop that cackling." He says it lovingly. He adores her, calls her his second wife. But we also talk a lot about heavy stuff and our life journeys. And I believe I can say that you think it's your journey through cancer that's been your biggest teacher so far, right?
Yes.
And for me, absolutely, it was the journey I made with my mama, my sweet, amazing mama, through the last 8 years of her life. So let me just tell you a little bit about my mama. First of all, she was a Leo. Who else? Come on, let's see. Who else in the room is a Leo? Yeah. You know how you guys are. And she was that. She also belonged to Mensa, the Society for Genius IQ people. She was very, very smart and very, very proud of her smarts. She was an artist. She made beautiful paintings and jewelry. She ended up legally blind from macular degeneration and living in a dementia care unit. And I want to tell you that in spite of 30 plus years of these beautiful unity teachings, I went to some very dark places. Even though I knew for a fact that everything happens for a reason and that there is perfection in everything, I went to some deep, dark holes and railed at God and said, what is this? This is so mean and so unfair. The good news is I didn't stay there long because I said, okay, these teachings have been proven to me over and over again. So if there is perfection in this, you got to show it to me. And I got the answer through the writing of this song. I've never been more grateful to be a songwriter. So we would like to send this out to any of you who have been on this journey with a parent, with a partner, a loved one, a friend, are going through it currently or have it in your future. We hope this brings some comfort. This is the woman who had all the answers, the one I would lean on for comfort, for strength. She's never forgotten one grandchild's birthday. Now she can't remember my name. And it makes me so angry. I shake my fist and cry out to the Heavenly One. Why would you play such a cold-hearted trick? I thought your job was to love. And the answer came down from above. She's gonna fly when her time here is through. First she'll have to let go of some things she can't use. 'Cause people and places, memories and faces are just way too heavy, it seems, to carry on angels' wings. This is the woman who saw things so clearly, the one who could pick out one crumb on the floor. She saw through a white lie, saw me through love's eyes. She hardly can see anymore. And it makes me so sad, and it just isn't fair. Why should so much be taken away? But when I cry out for all that she's lost, I silently hear someone say, she's gonna fly when her time here is through. First she'll have to let go of some things she can't use. 'Cause people and places, memories and faces are just way too heavy, it seems, to carry on angels' wings. And oh, the wonder she'll see, and I know she'll remember to watch over me. She her she'll have to let go of some things she can't use. 'Cause people and places, memories and faces are just way too heavy, it seems, to carry on angels' wings. To carry on angels' wings. Love note. If you are going through a difficult time with one of your parents now, if you have become the parent and they the child, if they are not who they were, and you find yourself confused, stressed, and angry, I understand. I know this is not easy, and it's all right, and it's perfect. Breathe, cry, go to a ridiculous movie, take a walk, find a support group, consume moderate amounts of chocolate, and take good care of yourself. My heart is with you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I have asked Stowe to share just a few pages from her book with you. They're my favorite pages. They will show you immediately her amazing, precious heart and soul and her journey as well. So, is it almost story time, Stowe?
Yes, it is. So, on my journey through cancer, I did what most folks do when they find out they have some kind of, well, something terrible wrong with them. I put a lot of focus on my body. But along the way, I found that there was something in me besides my body that needed healing, and that was my spirit. So I found this wonderful healer down in St. Augustine, Florida, and this is an excerpt from a conversation that we had. Do you love yourself, Stowe? I mean, really love yourself? Yes, I answered too quickly. She studies me. Over the last few months, I've learned that Marilyn is one of those special people who has not only the gift of healing, what some call laying on of hands, but she also has the ability to see beyond the surface, perhaps what's called the gift of knowledge. In other words, she intuitively knows what people are thinking. When I look in her eyes, she smiles, and I have the feeling she is on to me. You know, she says, right now you look just like your daughter, Grace. Thanks, that's quite a compliment. Yes, she's a special little girl. Again, Marilyn studies me. She leans in closer. You've told me about your past, how your mother died when you were young and how your father put you and your brother into foster care. And I know you were abused emotionally and sexually. I can only imagine that throughout all of that, you must have felt abandoned, unloved. Yes, my voice is barely a whisper. And perhaps as a child, you thought that if the world didn't love you, if your family didn't love you, maybe you didn't deserve to be loved. My jaw tightens and I lower my eyes. The room suddenly feels hot. Am I right? I nod slowly. Okay, Stowe, I want you to do something for me. Close your eyes and imagine a few of the bad things that happened to you as a child. Can you do that? Yes? All right. Now I want you to imagine those things happening to Grace. Oh, I cry out suddenly. No! Tears sting my eyes. This is an unbearable thought. Marilyn reaches out to me, placing her hand on mine. Okay, now I want you to see yourself as you see Grace, to picture the beautiful child that you are. Love her like you love Grace.
So if you're comfortable, we'd like to ask you to close your eyes one last time. And to imagine, if you can, the voice of God.
Child of mine, my beloved one, darling daughter, special son, you have never been alone. In my heart, you're always home. I'm not sure you understand. I am your greatest fan. Do you know how adored you are? How your precious heart is honored here? Do you know that you are loved and you're enough? Just the way you are. Do you know how adored you are?
As a babe, you came to earth with secrets of the universe, but you forgot along the way. You are cherished, you are safe. I'm right here in everything you do. Take a breath, I'm breathing you. Do you know how adored you are? How your precious heart is honored here. Do you know that you are loved and you're enough? Just the way you are. Do you know how adored you are?
And oh, how you would love yourself, sweet child of mine, if only you could see yourself through my eyes.
You would know how adored you are.
How your precious heart is honored here.
You would know that you are loved
And you're enough. Just the way you are, it's yours to believe.
yours to receive.
Do you know how adored you are?
Oh, just breathe that one in, will you? And you can open your eyes if you had them closed. Thank you.
So we just want to say in conclusion that the kingdom of heaven is here.
And because you are a unique and special gift to this world, Your life is a prayer that God is praying.
So please don't let fear stop you from living all of your second chances.
And remember that there is perfection in every part of our beautiful, messy lives, maybe especially when we can't see it.
And we know you can feel it. You are adored beyond measure.
And so it is. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. You're welcome.
you.
Thank you.
I'm humbled.
Aw,
Thank you.
thank you.
I ask everyone to take a connection card out of the seat pocket in front of you. I always keep mine handy. Whoops. Take a moment to fill it out. With the card, we can each request prayer support for something or someone in our lives. In addition, our heart ministers are available after the service for the wonderful experience of personal prayer support. They are the ones with the lavender stoles. Prayer requests can also be sent online anytime through our website. The ushers will receive your card with the offering toward the end of the music. Now it's time for our prosperity celebration. For credit card donations, there are envelopes on the clipboards in the back of each chair. For those of you at home, just click on the donate button on the Watch Live page. As Unity's co-founder, American mystic Charles Fillmore said, God is the source of a mighty stream of substance, and you are the tributary of that stream, a channel of expression. Blessing the substance increases the flow. I invite you to take your tithe or offering in your hand. Be aware that God is the source of all your good. Repeat our affirmation with me together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive.
Wow. We get to do one more song.
Yes, we do.
I have a question. Have you guys been together a long time? Oh, just 7. I thought you were going to say like, whatever it is 37.
Third wife.
Oh, you know, whatever. I don't care how many. The love that you guys have for each other is so beautiful and
yeah.
evident. It's like shining out.
There's a lot of shiny love here.
Yes, which gives a lot of hope to those of us who might have been. Okay.
Yes, so before we do our song, we just want to remind you that we have music that we'd love to share with you back here at our table in the place back there.
That building, whatever that's
Yeah.
called.
And we have free hugs.
Yes, today only.
Today
Free
only.
hugs. No, and we put together some of our stuff that we hope you find healing. We put it together with savings so you can get it for Christmas presents maybe. And tomorrow night at 7, it will not be this heavy. There will be a few tear-inducing songs, won't there? And there will be a lot of laughter. And if you have friends who you've been trying to drag to a Unity church for years, it would be a great time because
nice
we
entree.
slide the messages in in a very cool kind of way. We won't hit them over the head, we promise.
We may
Anything
even,
else?
I mean, if you're nice, we may even do the OBG Why Me Blues.
If there's enough women. It's going to be a big time tomorrow
Yes,
night.
yes.
Okay, so we hope to see you at 7. All right.
Anyway, if you didn't get the message from the last song, we want you to know that you are loved.
This is a great song for you to sing to your inner child, to remind it how loved it is. So yeah, stand up. Are loved. It goes a lot like this.
You are loved, all is well. Your creator thinks you're swell. How's it make you feel? Let me hear you yell. You are loved, all is well. Ooh, yeah.
Why don't you tell them about it, Karen?
Find the joy in living. It's not supposed to hurt. Ask and it is given. Yeah, that's the way it works. Get yourself a big old dream. Be open to receive. Gravitate, appreciate. You're right where you need to be.
Whoa, you are loved, all is well. Your creator thinks you're swell. How's it make you feel? Let me hear you yell. You are loved, all is well.
I think you better tell them some more.
I'd be delighted. Don't take yourself so serious. This is how it's done. Be easy about all of this. Life's meant for having fun. Raise up your vibration. Tune into your heart. Know what you want. Act nonchalant. Remember who you are. Uh-oh.
You are loved, all is well. Your creator thinks you're swell. How's it make you feel? Let me hear you yell. You are loved, all is well.
Break it down now.
Okay, everybody, keep putting your hands together. For a little middle-aged white women's rap.
Ow! What would you do?
If you knew,
It's impossible for you to
who
fail.
would you be?
Can you see?
Take a step.
Come on, blaze a brand new trail.
You bring about what you think about.
Yeah, you bring about what you think about.
What's your hurry?
What's your worry?
Why you thinking that you're all alone?
Cause you're not. So stop, take a breath. Realize what you've always known. You bring about what you think about.
Yeah, you bring about what you think about.
Think about.
You bring about what you think about.
So think about this. You are loved, all is well. Your creator thinks you're swell. How's it make you feel? Let me hear you yell. You are loved, all is well.
One more time.
You are loved, all is well. Your creator thinks you're swell. How's it make you feel? Let me hear you yell. You are loved, all is well. Oh, you are loved, all is well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think there's little kids coming. Is that right? Do we start now? Right now. Right now. We are marching in the light of God. We are marching in the light of God.
Marching in the light of God. We are marching in the light of God. We are marching, marching, we are marching, marching, we are marching in the light of God. We are marching, marching, we are marching, we are marching in the light of God.
Hi, kids. How are you? Good. Well, we want to bless you. Is that okay? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So let's reach out and bless our kids together. Children, you are loved, special, and important. The light of God shines through you. And that's the truth. Let us hold hands across the aisles. Join in sing our prayer for protection, followed by our peace song. Together, the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Are the love, the light, and the peace in the earth right now. So let it shine and have fun.
You are loved, all is well. Your creator thinks you're swell. How's it make you feel? Let me hear you yell. You are loved, all is well. Find the joy in living, it's not supposed to hurt. Just ask and it is given, yeah, that's the way it works. Get yourself a big